Welcome all. Can you hear me well?
Yes.
Okay, this is the first time I'm doing this. Cool. So, in life, sometimes we are in the wrong place. We're having a very bad scenario, a very bad situation. Like we lose our passport in the airport and we miss our flight. Or we go to the parking lot and the car is not there. It's an awful, ugly situation which we are in. Now, if we are optimistic, we could say, hey, that's terrible, but one day it could be a good story. But at the time, at the heat of the time that we're trying to solve stuff, we're usually a bit pessimistic and don't realize this. And this is my story where it changed my life, my ugly story where it really affected me. Now, let's set the scene first. I'm in university, 2014, Cyprus. I'm studying computer science. What else? I'm doing theater. I was an actor in my first year. 2 years, I was a director. Last year, I was a president. So I'm very good with the school management and all well. Now, 2014, June. It's my graduation ceremony. Everybody's super excited. We have new jobs. We have all these, we're gonna go to our new lives, ITs, banks, and all these we're gonna work at. Everyone's happy, except one person, and that's me. Reason being is, I was not able to graduate in time. Due to a wrong administrative decision. Thank you very much. I felt the same awe and I felt the same pain and I was super angry. Now, I thought I was right because I had all my papers, I could prove my case. I went up to the, I think in German you call it the rector, the principal of the school, let's say. I went to him because of the school management, I was good with the future stuff. I said, come on, help me out, these are my papers, you know I'm right, let me graduate in time. He told me, he said, Mert, sometimes when you're walking in the street, a brick falls on your head and you die. And this is what happens. This is what happens to you in your academic life. Now, yeah, it hurts, but at the same time, I was like, okay, dude, one course, we can do it, put your head down, just get over with it. So I decided to do this, but it was June 2014, and the course was gonna open in February 2015. So I had 7 or 6, 7, 8 months of nothing to do. So I had 3 choices. My first choice was either I go to my parents' home, I just chill because I was out of a stressful time. 2, I work in a bar or a cafeteria and earn some money and have some fun for the 7 months. Or 3, I realized that I had a student ID. And as you know, student IDs don't only give you cheap cinema tickets, they also give you access to the world. So I said, maybe I apply for internships. So my strategy was, I said, if I apply to 7 places a day, that's 49 a week, that's 196 a month. I think I can do this, exactly. So I started this. I applied to London, Rome, Paris, all these cool cities you can think about, Berlin. And this small German city called Hamburg. So in Turkey, okay, I'm from Turkey originally, and we only know Frankfurt, we know Munich, and we know Berlin. These are the 3 countries we only know. So I said Hamburg, okay, 6 months, I'll check it out, small German town, and I'll be back. So I arrived to Hamburg, and my mother reminded me, said, hey, my cousin, her cousin lives here. As you know, Turkish families, we have cousins everywhere. So I called cousin, I was like, hey, cuz, we can go to a Hamburg match, I'm coming to Hamburg, Hasval match together. He said, no, we don't do that. You cannot enter my flat if you support Hamburg. Okay, what do you do? He said, we do St. Pauli. Okay, let's see. And by the way, parentheses, today there's the derby, so I don't know if anyone's excited about that. So I went to my first St. Pauli match when I arrived to Hamburg, and it was AC/DC, Hells Bells, the team going on the ground, leather jackets, tattoos, piercings, it was beer and left wing. I was like, okay, this does feel like home. This is not bad at all. Now, something else you need to know is, the foreigners here will understand me. The first question the Germans ask you is, what are you doing here? what are you doing here? Why did you come to Hamburg? So at the time I was working in a game company. So my answer was quite cool actually. I'm working in a game company. And then they start explaining me, oh, I play Age of Empires, I play this, I play that. So we become friends quite easily. Now, in one of these times where I became friends, they said, hey, we're going to Reeperbahn, do you want to join us? And I was like, yeah, okay, I don't know what that is, but let me come. 7 in the morning, when I'm trying to go home, I was looking at my phone and I was like, what was that place? Where was that street that we partied on in the morning? I have to go back. And eventually in my internship, I ended up being there on Fridays, Saturdays, every weekend. Now, another parenthesis, I have to underline that Hamburg has the best kicker tables, the table of football. This, we take it for granted, people, but it's special. Usually table football sticks have a plastic ending and you cannot control the ball. Here it's rubber, so you can pass the ball. So next time you're in a St. Pauli bar, put that 50 cents in, remember me and play. Now, I was in one of these Reeperbahn nights, and it was midnight too. I was in Hamburgerbergstrasse, that's where the locals hang out. So I stepped out to get a fresh air, and I sat in the stairway of one of the houses, and I thought to myself, I said, dude, 3 months ago, you were the saddest person alive. You were left behind, you were unsuccessful in life, you couldn't achieve any of your choices, all your goals diminished in a second when you failed your last course. And then I thought to myself how lucky I am right now to be in Hamburg, and I met a new culture, new people, new friends, and I felt that I was lucky to be in the wrong place at the right time. So whenever I'm in a bad situation today, ugly situation, I say to myself, I say, dude, that's a terrible situation you are in right now. But one day, it could be a good story. Thank you.